days. Maybe. They reached the crash site by dusk. It looked smaller now. Less like a wreck, more like a grave marker. The wind had swept snow over most of it. The corpses were gone. Buried? Or taken? Sam didn't ask which. She dropped to her knees beside the transponder, fumbling the casing open with stiff, half-frozen fingers. She jammed the reconnected power cell into place. A green light blinked. Then again. Steady. Broadcasting. Theo let out a breath. It's working. Sam slumped against the torn fuselage and looked up at the sky. It was bruised. Endless. Uncaring. They're all gone, she said quietly. Theo didn't respond. They didn't have to die. Still nothing. She turned her head. He was staring at the distant flame, where the facility still burned, just a faint orange glow against the dark. I keep thinking, she said, what if I let her take me? Would have been easier. Theo finally looked at her. No. Silence stretched between them. Then, faint at first, the unmistakable sound of rotors in the distance. They both turned. Far across the snow, a dark speck crested the horizon. A helicopter. Real. Alive. Getting closer. Sam started crying. She hadn't realized she still could. Theo reached for the flare gun. I've got it, he said, loading the round. He raised it to the sky. The flare hissed as a streak of red fire soared toward the clouds. They watched it arc watch the helicopter change course. Sam leaned against him, breathing in his scent blood, sweat, smoke. You did it, she whispered. Theo didn't answer. He blinked. Once. Slow. Sam's breath caught. Something was off. Too still. Too slow. His eyes shimmered in the firelight, but just slightly. A flicker. A pulse. Behind his ear, a thin line of blood slid down into his collar. Sam's stomach dropped. No, not him. She pulled back, barely. He looked down and smiled. Soft. Too soft. You're safe now, he said. They boarded the chopper in silence. The rescue team didn't ask many questions. They just rushed them on board, wrapped them in thermal blankets, checked vitals. There wasn't time for debriefs. Not with the wind picking up again, and the fire still glowing against the horizon. Sam didn't speak. She sat beside Theo, shoulder to shoulder, wrapped in the same blanket. She stared out the window as the Arctic shrank beneath them, endless white, broken